Why did I back out?
You backed out because you didn't have the fucking money.
No, I have the money.
Okay, so where is it? Because when Stella kept asking you, why didn't you give it to her?
Stella only asked me
That's how we lost the fucking house. Because you didn't have it.
Stella I wasn't going to send it. The shit collapsed in 3 fucking days and I was going to leave
Yeah, you were supposed to send it on day fucking 1.
That doesn't make no sense.
That's what you told her. You said, I'm going to go pay for it. She said, I'm going to go pay for it. Send me the $500, the first payment. And you said, yeah. And you didn't do it.
Because I went to work that night, no duh.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you. That was you and her conversation. And that was what was supposed to happen. And it didn't. And then day 2, and then day 3,
she lost all money. Why would I
was
send
not had nothing to do with you. But at the end of the
day,
day, the house should have been secured, and it wasn't because of you.
No, okay, now you guys are tripping. It wasn't secure because everybody was complaining about the fucking place. It was.
We didn't give a fuck. We said we weren't going to change it. We all.
And then she ended up changing it anyways.
Because she didn't have the fucking money.
You guys have no fucking money. You have no money. That's why you're making a GoFundMe. And so I don't want to hear nobody say shit.
Oh, you really want to talk about who has money? Hold on.
Hold on.
Who has money? You really want to?
Hold on. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you ain't got no money. This shit comes and go. I ain't got no money.
She don't want to talk about who has no fucking money, bitch. At the end of the day, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. I told y'all from day fucking 1, I didn't have the money for the project. Bitch, did you have money for your fucking lights? Huh? Who turned your lights back on? Huh?
Feenyx, no, don't go low, bro.
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. She better shut the fuck up. I swear to God, bro. Dead ass. Tell me, y'all don't have no money. And who the fuck turned your lights on, bitch? Where's your car at? Huh? Where's your car go? Fuck. Bitch, you have no reason to be defensive at all. You were being fucking weird. You telling me I don't got no fucking money as if you did anything. What the fuck? They're like, how many people are you going to fall out with? How many people? People do shit to me, bro. People do shit to me. I am such a fucking nice person. I keep getting done wrong because I'm naive, bro. I believe everybody. What they show me is what I believe. I don't see when people have a fucking ulterior motive, when people want to use me, when people want to play with me. I don't see that shit, bro. I don't see that shit in the moment, bro. So then I get fucking done wrong and I'm sitting here looking like a stupid dumbass. And everybody's like, oh, you fall out with everybody. No, I really don't, bro.
You feel me?
And I swear I'm such an understanding person. Like, why the fuck I promise you, bro, if we went back in history since day 1, 2 years of knowing this girl, I've been through so much with her that she has caused, bro. And I always find a way to understand where she's coming from and why shit went that way or why this happened like that. I always gave her a reason to understand where shit went wrong. And then with other people, it's been situations where I'm willing to sit there and talk. They don't want to talk. With other people, they crash out before even letting me speak. It's so much, bro. So it's like, why? I don't know, dude. It's lame. And then people be like, oh, you always say no new friends. Yeah, bro, I don't play because at this point, it don't matter.
So if y'all
somebody in the comments said you were just laughing about a girl having a mental breakdown the other night and now you crying. I was laughing at that girl after she laughed at me. I was dead ass crying about how the shit wasn't going well and Stella had just backed out. And she was on her live saying, that bitch is crying for sympathy. That bitch is faking it. That bitch is da-da-da-da. And so when she thought it was her turn to cry, bitch, now I'm going to laugh at you. What do you mean? Sorry that I respond with the same energy I got. Yes, it does make it okay. Yes, it does. Yeah. Sorry, that's how the world is. Let's be realistic. You do it to me, I'm going to do it to you. Yes. The fuck are we talking about? People in the comments saying that girl said something about Madison first. Y'all know my platform. My platform is we don't speak on kids, we don't wish death on nobody, and we don't talk about nobody dead. So why are you, as my best friend, anybody associated with me, anybody with a bow in their name, anybody in the umbrella of the Knicks Navy, doing things that I do not condone? Because again, you're not going to get blamed. I will. And I did. People started saying Feenyx's people wish death on people. Feenyx's people do this. Feenyx's people do that. That has nothing to do with me. And she does it over and over and over and over and over. This is not the first time she does things that fall back on me. And she don't care. She just said it. She literally said, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even want to be associated. Okay, but you are though. And you just sat up here and acted very selfishly and didn't care that I'm expressing to you that this is a thing that we deal with over and over and over. You say things all the time to people that I have to clear up, drop you for, say, I don't condone that, joke about it, and then talk to you about it in the back end. I do it all the time, bro. This was the cherry on top. Mind you, 2 days prior, we had to deal with another thing with you. It's just back to back to back to back. And then you want to bring it to the internet and act like everything's cool and go and sit with the ops and have a conversation. Meanwhile, you blocked all of us because of what you did in the Discord, didn't even let me talk to you about it, and left. The fuck? What are we joking about? Like, this shit is not funny. But anybody's going to sit here and not understand because I didn't get on here and tell y'all nothing about what we deal with because we was real friends, bro. You think I'm going to get on here and tell all the business about what we're dealing with every single time? It's been 2 years of the same shit back to back to back, bro. I'm just over it. I'm trying to progress past TikTok. I'm trying to go up. I'm trying to make something new for all of us to watch. Something new for everybody to deal with. Or not deal with, but to engage with. The content is boring now, bro. It's the same shit over and over and over. We're trying to do something new. And now you're not even understanding the business side of it or what I'm trying to do. I have to move professionally to be taken seriously. And you don't take it seriously and you don't care. And that's unfair, bro. And then I'm just supposed to shut up because, oh, well, that was your friend. No, bro. She blocked me and she went about her day acting like everything was cool and then went and sat with the ops. I'm not allowed to be upset. I'm not allowed to be hurt. I'm not allowed to be surprised. The fuck? Y'all got to understand when something is over and over and over and over and over and over. I can't even tell you how many times, bro. So many times that things are directly because of her and she does not take accountability. She finds a way to work around it and talk around it. She finds a way to explain it and explain it. And gaslight and explain and oh, I forgot or this or that. Like every time, bro, for 2 years. Now you see I'm doing something that I need to be serious about. I need to be professional about. I need to move a certain way about. And things are already crumbling all around me. Mind you, starting with you directly. Because you didn't have the money you offered up. You could have been honest. I wasn't going to embarrass you and tell Stella. I wasn't going to do none of that. But I would have said, yo, I think we need to figure out another way to make this work. I was honest from the moment I pitched the idea on that live. I said, I have the idea. I don't have the money. I pay my bills just fine.
I pay. You don't got it though.
And that's fine. And I'm always honest on this app. I always am. I don't have extra fun money to invest 5,000-10,000 into anything. I have money to pay my bills, feed myself, get gas in my car, and have fun with my siblings every now and then. I take that seriously first off before anything else. So when I'm honest about that and I'm real about that to people who do have the money, that's how shit works. That's how business works. If they think you have the mind for it, you have the determination, you have the work ethic, they'll invest. So then why is that wrong? The problem is you offered something you knew you didn't have. And you sat there and you kept playing in Stella's face, knowing you didn't have that shit, bro. And then it crumbled and now you want to play a role of, well, I backed out because I didn't want to do the internet shit. That's not why it was, bro. You didn't have what you offered up and that shit started crumbling and you knew it was going to fall back on you, bro. Now you want to play, oh, that's why you have to start a GoFundMe. Yeah, babe, because I still want to make this happen. People want this idea. People see this
that
going up.
GoFundMe got like $600. These people
And
start GoFundMe.
Yeah. And I can't give up. I can't give up on my team. I can't give up on the people that support me. I can't give up on anybody who legitimately sees the ambition, the idea, and the fucking vision and the work ethic. I can't give up, bro. I won't. So yeah, I'm going to make it happen however I can. I don't see why that should be played with. You want to get mad because people are calling you out for the wrong shit you did. Now you're going to attack me directly talking about you don't have no money. You don't have no money. That's why you have to start a GoFundMe. Baby, sorry that you didn't put up with what you said you had to offer. That's not my fault either. And the difference between me is I'm not going to sit here and play in y'all face and tell you I'm going to do something and not do it. If I'm doing something, y'all know I'm going to do it. Y'all see that every time. And I don't want to get stuck just being on here for 3 years doing the same old shit, battling for 3 years, bro. I don't want to do that. Y'all know I barely battle in the first place. Now I will, because I want to make this work. My mom told me to stop letting people block my blessings. Stop letting my own stubbornness block my blessings. The people that have the extra, y'all know me. Every time I battle, I say, if you have the extra, if you have the fun money, if you already handled your business, if you already did what you're supposed to do, okay, cool, let's battle. But if you don't have it, tap the screen. That's why I got to fucking deal with Instagram. I got to deal with Facebook. I got to deal with Favorite It. I got to deal with whoever other apps that would pay me directly so that y'all didn't have to spend money. And I had to work hard for that with the help of all of y'all that ever supported me, whether it was a like, a comment, a share, whatever the case might be, a follow. All of that goes into the analytics that these brands and fucking apps look at to pay me with. So at the end of the day, I've tried my best to make shit like this happen. So if I'm being honest and I'm being real, why try to knock me for that? Even when it comes to my PC, y'all know y'all have offered to get me a PC and I haven't let it happen. Why? Because I feel weird for somebody to spend that much money. That shit is like $3,000 investment total for the full setup and everything. So I make it work on my fucking Apple MacBook Pro. Sometimes the stream, it skips here and there, but hey, I'm still putting that work in. The fuck? I never sit here and beg and plead. I don't. So if you see me doing it this time, why are you surprised that it really means a lot this time? Come on now.
I agree, Feenyx.
My parents offered, my man at the time offered, broke up with him because he wanted to control what the fuck I do and don't do. No. I'm independent. I'm hyper independent. That's something I talk about with my with my therapist every week, bro. I do what I'm supposed to do. I handle my mental health. I'm on the right medications. I speak to the people I'm supposed to. I take care of myself so I can show up in my best capacity. But a person can only take so much, bro. And I signed up for this because I want this. And that's why I show up every day. And I cry if I have to. And I laugh if I'm going to. And I scream if that's what I feel like. But I'm real as fuck on this bitch every day. And y'all can't take that away. And you know that. I don't fake nothing. So I won't let y'all make me feel like it's wrong for me to be real or to be vulnerable. I'm going to continue to be exactly who the fuck I am. Because that's what's going to take me to where I want to go. And I promise you, I will not let not one singular bitch nigga, it don't matter who it is. Nobody will stop me from what I want to do. It doesn't matter how long it takes, bitch, because I have that fucking heart to keep going. When I wanted to play basketball and nobody fucking helped me figure that shit out, I edited my own tapes. I sent out my shit to 72 colleges on my fucking own. There was nobody there to help me do that. And I got my scholarship full fucking ride by myself. When I wanted to do nail school and everybody was saying, that's not a career. Why are you doing that? You're wasting your time. I'm from an African Muslim family. You become a doctor, you become a lawyer, you become something that's a career. And I decided I'm not doing that shit. I want to do something else. And I still stand on that shit. I still got my degree, but I got my degree. I did my nail shit and I still knew what I wanted to do. And I stand on that every day and I show up every day. And I make it work every day. Everybody should take it as a piece of motivation that anybody can do this shit. And I tell y'all that all the time. Doesn't matter what your numbers are. I tell y'all all the time. You can knock me in any form or fashion. You might not like what I say. You might not like what my delivery is. You might not like what my content is. But I've always been a real bitch to everybody on this hoe. So it's not fair for y'all to think or feel like I'm switching or doing this or you fall out of everybody or you're always the problem. That's not the case, bro. And if you pay attention, you would know that. But y'all want to villainize me so bad every fucking day. It's cool. I'll be the villain. But I'm still going to be here and you're going to see me every day and you're going to be pissed off every time you see me because I won't stop. That's the difference. It is what it is. Listen, Zami, let me answer this question, right? You said you talk mad shit about Stella and I see you with her every day now. Okay, let me clock this. Let me tell y'all again. There have been multiple allegations, conversations, and things that girl has done on this app. I have sat here and cleared up multiple allegations and things that have gone down with Stella over and over and over. But the difference is when there's no drama and I'm not yelling and I'm not screaming, y'all don't watch. Y'all don't pay attention. Y'all don't care. So then how is it my fault that you're stuck on the same assumption and confused as to why things are different because you don't pay attention to when I'm not yelling, screaming, and full of drama? It's not my fault. Why do you think I post things on YouTube so y'all can catch up and go do your own due diligence, but y'all don't? Why do you think I put in effort to come on here and explain and answer y'all questions and speak to y'all, and I actually pay attention to y'all in the comments all the time, but y'all don't come? If it's not drama and stupid shit, you don't care. Why is that my fault that you don't do your due diligence to go do your research? I've cleared up the claims about Stella about 20,000 times. I've told y'all over and over and over, those screenshots were fabricated. Those people were doing it on purpose. It's so much shit that has already been cleared up that y'all don't care to clock. How many times is it my fault or my I don't know what y'all want me to do, bro. I tell y'all all the time, all the lives are posted. Please go watch. Put it in 2X if you can't watch it because it's too long. I don't know what to tell you. I put everything out so y'all have every right to make your own decision, your own discernment, and your own opinion. And y'all don't fucking care to do that. And then you keep asking the same questions. What else do you want me to do? I put y'all in the position to be honest and real about everything that y'all want to do and everything you want to know. And you don't go do it. Why would Stella work with me if I was such a terrible fucking person that put all these allegations on her and deadass never did anything to do? Why? Obviously, me and her have had that conversation. We've cleared it up, and I've also sat here and fucking cleared it up to y'all. I was supposed to do freaking auditions today because Stella is at Disney with her baby. She needed a break. She's been going through it. She's been crying. She's been like this has been a lot for us. And so I'm getting on today, or I'm chilling today. You call me like, yo, this, that. I said, what, bro? I was shocked. I promise you, I was about to get on this bitch and air this hoe. I was about to empty the clip, dead ass. But I called my mods first, had a conversation with them. I said, what the fuck do I do right now? Because I literally, I was baffled. Like, what? The highest of disrespect, the highest of fucking betrayal. Like, what are you doing? It was just shocking, bro. Yes, somebody told Adara to go off herself. Madison sent one of my supporters from the Mind you, we never leave Madison alone with the supporters ever because we can't trust what comes out of her fucking mouth. Literally, I promise you, that's just truth. Y'all know that. She is reckless and she doesn't care. So we never let her ever be alone with the supporters and with y'all in the Discord, ever. This is the first time I slipped because I was going through a lot. I felt like I needed to get off. I got off. I went and took a shower. Why am I getting out of the shower? And I'm hearing that she sent one of the supporters that were waiting for a movie night. She's talking about, well, how about we just watch Adara's live instead? Instead of watching a movie, the girl who was supposed to start the movie starts streaming Adara's live. Adara's talking shit. She's crying. She's doing her thing, whatever. Madison tells this girl to go comment. Why don't you do a flip? That is insinuating for somebody to go off themselves. That is very fucking serious. I don't play that shit. I don't play that. And again, nobody gives a fuck that you said it. They're going to say Feenyx best friend, Feenyx supporters, Feenyx blah, blah, blah. That's what they're going to fucking say. They're not going to say, they don't give a fuck that it's you. It's something to flip onto me. And you said, okay, well, it was funny. And she was talking, she called me fat and ugly. So what, who cares? And then she got up on this live right now with Jabria and said, well, I don't know what to tell you that they're blaming you. I don't know what to tell you. Is that not selfish? Is that not caring about my platform? Is that not caring about my reputation? A friend would never do that. That's the point. Madison has been a problem in the Discord for so long. Why do you think she doesn't have the she doesn't have the @everyone feature? Every other mod does. Even the ones that became mods this year. Couple months ago, they have @everyone. Why can't Madison have it? Because she's unhinged. She doesn't give a fuck. She thinks the fucking platform is hers. She thinks the Discord is hers. The fuck? Then she tried to lie to Ariana and be like, oh, Feenyx said I could have it back. No, the fuck I didn't. Don't lie to Ariana. Ariana had to come and ask me, did you really say she could have it back? Fuck no. The hell? That girl had an issue with her car and started telling people. She literally put the website to the business so that people would go spam with fake fucking reviews using my platform to do that. Is that okay? Do y'all agree with that? Because your car got towed because you parked in the wrong fucking spot and your car got towed and you couldn't pay to get it out. Miss Big Money, Miss Money Stacks, Miss Money Bags. How the fuck you couldn't get your car out? So then you're going to send an innocent business into my Discord of over 3,500 people to send fake reviews on your behalf. Excuse me? Come on now, bro. I've been through a lot with this girl that y'all don't even fucking know or see. We delete the shit and move on, and y'all don't even know. So please, before you try to make me the villain in any fucking fallout, please be real. I handle and deal with a lot of shit behind the scenes before I ever say anything to y'all. Before I ever say anything. And the only reason I get on here and say anything is because I'm defending what the fuck somebody's saying instead. That's the only reason. She knew she was wrong for doing it and thought it was funny that night. Literally, bro. Literally, dude. I know I should have never had, bro, my mom's been telling me about her. My friend's been saying, bro, it's been little shit all the time. And I just kept letting it slide because, bro, at the end of the day, she always had an explanation. She could always tell why it was this or why it was that. She always, I don't know, bro. She just always figured out how to make it make sense. She always figured it out, bro. I don't know. And again, sometimes I'm naive. Sometimes I'm gullible. Sometimes I let people slide. Sometimes I just want to believe the best in somebody. And sometimes I've just known somebody for a long fucking time, met them in person, and I saw a different side of them. She's been vulnerable with me and I've been vulnerable with her. I don't know.